Welcome back to another episode. My name is Noah Knightlick. I'm a Series 79 licensed investment banker, and today I'm going to teach you how to find the beta of a public company. Now, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to the video, and also check the link in the description to our free 3-day investment banking course where we teach you how to build a complete M&A valuation model, just like I do in investment banking. Now let's get started with the beta. A beta is going to be the movement of a stock compared to the overall market. So that means we're going to have to find the closing stock returns of the overall market, or the S&P 500 in this case, and we can use any stock such as Apple. So on our Excel spreadsheet, I'm going to put in SPY, which is the ticker symbol for the S&P 500, which generally follows the overall market. And then I'm going to put in Apple. We'll center both. We'll highlight these. We'll go to data, click stocks, and then you get Excel's official stock data. From there, I'm going to add a beginning date and an end date. And we'll just put in 10 years ago from today of the making of this video, but you can put in any date. I'll put in 5/21/2016, and I'll do an end date of 5/20/2026. I'll go over here to our cell B3 right under S&P 500. I'll do equals stock history. We'll do parentheses. I'll click the stock here. Our start date is going to be our beginning date here, and I'll F4 it so that we lock in the dollar signs. I'll do comma. I'll click our end date, F4 it again, comma. We want weekly in this case, so I'll put 1. We don't want headers. And finally, we want the close date for each week. I'll do parentheses to close it. It'll be busy, and then it'll populate the stock price starting from the week 5/21/2016 and going all the way down until we hit today's date as the making of this video of $741. Now the reason we locked in the beginning and end dates is now we can just drag it for Apple stock, and we'll get the prices for the last 10 years of each week. From there, I'm going to go to this cell here, and I'll just type in SPY, and I'll type in Apple again. I'll highlight it, and we can center SPY and Apple. Now I'm going to do the percent increase in stock price week over week. I'll do equals the week before divided by the last week minus 1. We'll do Alt HP to make it a percentage, and then you can do Alt H0 to expand the decimal places if you want. I'll do Control down until we get to the bottom price here. And I'll just put a 1 here. And then I'll go back up to the top using Control up arrow. So that way, when I do Control Shift down arrow, it goes all the way down to the 1 instead of going all the way to the bottom of the Excel sheet. So I'll go down to that 1 and then do Control D to populate our formula. We can delete that 100% because that's not calculating anything. I'll go to the right of our bottom number. I'll put a 1. I'll Control up arrow, and then I will drag this across with Control R, and then Control Shift down arrow, and then do Control D. That'll populate our percent increases again. From there, I'm going to find our beta. So if we type in beta here, and I center it, our beta is going to be equals slope, parenthesis, we put in our stock price here for our known Ys, comma, and we put in our overall market returns. I'll do another parenthesis, and we have our beta of 1.08. I'll center it. And this means that when the stock market moves 1%, that Apple is going to move 1.08%. So it's just a rough estimate of how Apple moves compared to the overall market, and that's all that beta means. The other thing we can do on Excel, if you don't want to calculate all of that, is we can do apples beta this way. We can do equals, click on our stock price here, and then click on beta. Press enter, and we can see that the beta is 1.08, and therefore we're correct. And that's how you calculate beta for a public company. Look out for my next video where I teach you how to find the beta of a private company. Also, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. And remember, we have a free 3-day financial analyst course. The link is in the description of this video, where we'll teach you how to build a full financial analyst valuation model that you can use to talk about in interviews. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.